Game before the All-Star break in Atlanta, lost to the Hawks, 117-113. Again, a poor defensive effort by the Lakers, and obviously a bad
season. And the whole second half of the season, our fans were just as nervous as we were, and you could tell.
James able to throw it home. Pick is Bullock. Rebound McGee. Kuzma for three. Yes. Now Kuzma, who took MVP honors over the weekend. That stretch, you recall, with LeBron in the lineup earlier in the season, they did reach fourth in the West. Nice move there by Capella.
And maybe even more importantly, the way that he rolls on the pick and roll to draw two and to get it to the open shooters.
Ingram able to work with the bucket.
Love that float. This is when you want Ingram to push it and attack off a pick and roll.
Here's Ingram on the drive. Took the hit. Yes. Ingram spins for the basket, able to take the pass and then hands it off, and LeBron puts it in.
LeBron being much more aggressive. 2 plays.
Between these two clubs, fourth and final meeting. Rockets won the last 3. Rondo!
Taking advantage, but miscommunication by the Lakers all night. It's even if he wants to play here, he wants to give them the business while he's not on the team.
His hard shuttle pass. And the finish by Faried.
Fareed's energy is just contagious. No one can block a shot on the floor.
Good job there by Bullock, not allowing Harden to take the shot. Now he does off the drive on a hook shot. About 4 minutes to play. First half, James cannot finish. James with the rebound. LeBron to the left hand and scores.
LeBron is trying to wheel that ball in. He's being...
James. Bullock. Yes. Another 3 for Reggie Bullock. Final minute of this first half. Paul, again, a wide open shot. Able to get to the foul line. Ingram, played by Capella. Ingram with the fade. Yes. Brandon Ingram has had a superb first half. He now has 15 points. Oh, the length of the court pass, and Capella. 15 games with that broken thumb. James Harden on the drive.
Come on. You can't jump higher than that ball. It's so frustrating. Little guy comes in there, you got your feet set, and he just floats it up over you.
Here is McGee. Oh, he hesitated.
But it is a team game. In Miami, he had Mike Miller, Shane Battier. He had other shooters in Cleveland, and that's what you need here because Houston has their shooter in their point guard, Chris Paul. One of the best shooters on that Miami team as well.
Nice move by Harden. Goes with the floater and scores. Luke Walton will take a timeout. We're early in the third. The Rockets outscored the Lakers by 7 during that time. Nice backdoor pass, and Harden puts it down.
That's what I'm talking about.
Will Chamberlain, who did it in 65 straight, he is headed towards 30 without any question as McGee is able to hit.
And I wouldn't be surprised, though, if Houston made one of the largest jumps in this stretch going down. And you see the wild shot. The circus shot right there.
Committed by LeBron. Open 3 for Tucker. That's his spot. Either the left or right-hand corner.
Josh Hart's defense, he can also knock down big threes for you as well.
Ingram off the fake. He's played well.
Yes, he has.
Nice move by Rivers, takes to the rim. The rebound. And Faried with the bucket.
Faried is going to change the complexion of this Houston Rockets team with defense. You see the layup right there with LeBron. He's putting all the effort in to become a good player.
Harden for 3.
Come on, man. That's ridiculous. That's just great defense.
Here's Harden. Try to get it back the other way to Faried. Caldwell Pope just came out of the steal. Kuzma on the drive for LeBron. Off position. They've lost 4 of their last 5 games. While the Rockets in a different situation as Kenneth Faried continues his outstanding play.
Amen.
Played by James.
That's why Harden has to take those dribbles.
Oh, Kuzma taking to the rim. Putting moves on Tucker. Spins his way to the left hand and scores. That's a three-point attempt by Caldwell Pope. Now, Kuzma for three.
Everything that they wanted, haven't gone back to that as much second half.
Well, Capella has checked back in. Here's the lead, and Capella lays it in.
There we go. That pick and roll, so hard to stop, especially when you're not communicating defensively.
Caldwell Pope with no hesitation from three-point land.
Call that play Rondo.
Rondo tried to get it back inside, but that pass deflected.
Passing up a LeBron shot in the post is never the worst option, always the best.
Here's Gordon. Yes, from downtown. By Pope, so it may actually be just 95-90. Got a 2 on the shot clock. James, yes! The runner by Rivers. James with the lead. Here's Hart with the bucket. Timeout called by the Rockets. Is off. Ingram on the drive. Stripped. Harden with the terrific defensive play. Here's Harden at the other end. And scores. Can steal. He's among the leaders in steals. 5-point lead for Houston. James to the rim. And that was a statue of liberty. Laker ball.
LeBron tells Ingram, go ahead, play downhill, attack.
He does. He scores and a foul. By 2. James again, played by Capella, goes right at him. And scores.
Baby.
All right, here's Harden on the drive. He scores. And Harden now with 30 points. Not been hitting his threes. Shot clock down to 3. Bullock for 3. Lakers have done a good job against Harden all night long, clogging up that lane, leading to charging fouls as Paul is able to hit. It's a 5-point game.
To the team about making his free throws, and he showed up tonight 7 for 10. But how about this? 26 for 32.
Lakers get back to the 500 mark at 29-29, and you wonder what a game like this can do for a team that is battling to make the playoffs. They're now 2.5 out of that 8th and final playoff spot to play. First half, James cannot finish. James with the rebound. LeBron to the left hand and scores.
LeBron is trying to wheel that ball in. He's being...
James. Bullock. Yes. Another 3 for Reggie Bullock. The foul line. Ingram, played by Capella. Ingram with the fade. Yes.
You can't jump higher than that ball. It's so frustrating. Little guy comes in there, you got your feet set, and he just floats it up over you.
Here is McGee. Oh, he has
That's what I'm talking about.
Will Chamberlain, who did it in 65 straight, he is headed towards 30 without any question as McGee is able to hit.
And I wouldn't be surprised, though, if Houston made one of the largest jumps in this stretch going down. And see the wild shot. Josh Hart's defense, he can also knock down big threes for you as well.
Ingram off the fake. He's played well. And Fareed with the bucket.
Fareed is going to change the complexion of this Houston Rockets team with defense. That's ridiculous. That's just great defense.
Here's Hart. Try to get it back the other way to Fareed. Caldwell Pope who just came out of the steal. Kuzma on the drive for LeBron. Fareed continues his outstanding play.
Amen.
Played by James.
That's why Harden has to take those dribbles.
Oh, Kuzma taking to the rim. Putting moves on Tucker. Spins his way to the left hand and scores. That's a 3-point attempt by Caldwell Pope. Now, Kuzma for 3.
That pick and roll, so hard to stop, especially when you're not communicating defensively.
Caldwell Pope with no hesitation from 3-point land. Yes, from downtown. By Pope, so it may actually be just 95-90. Got a 2 on the shot clock. James, yes! The runner by Rivers. James with the lead. Here's Hart with the bucket. Timeout called by the Rockets. Steal. He's among the leaders in steals. 5-point lead for Houston. James to the rim. And that was a statue of Laker ball.
LeBron tells Ingram, go ahead, play downhill, attack.
He does. He scores and a foul. By 2. James again, played by Capella, goes right at him. And scores. He's not been hitting his threes. Shot clock down to 3. Bullock for 3. Lakers get back to the 500 mark at 29-29, and you wonder what a game like this can do for a team that is battling to make the playoffs. They're now 2.5 out of that 8th and final playoff spot.